Hello, my name is Frida Gonzalez, and this is my evidence of global cultural heritage, arts, and aesthetics. In this evidence, we will talk about a little bit of my place of birth, in which is Guadalajara. How we communicate based on who we are. I think one of my ideas, more than where are you from, is about the cultural heritage of which you were grown. So I think we will say that it's more about the global environment, the family, even your religion, more than the place that you were born. Also, I have this idea in which a country is not by the region or where it's located, it's more about the people that made it. For example, wouldn't be the same the Eiffel Tower if wouldn't be because of the Parisians that they give that idea, that importance of the cultural part. Okay, second question is how we display the different identities with the same nation? Well, as we were previously talking, I think will be a lot influenced by regions, by acres, by its located, and will be most naturally if it's the region or the state of the country even bigger. For example, here in Mexico, we have the Huicholes in the region of Michoacán or Jalisco, and also we stay having the Mayas in the region of Cancun or Chiapas. It's the same region, but as it's super long, obviously will change. I think will depends of the historical part that's still nowadays. How is the aesthetics of my city? Well, as I was saying in the beginning, I was raised and born in Guadalajara, which I'm Tapatica. Guadalajara is one of the top 3 biggest cities in Mexico, talking about Mexico City, Monterrey, and Guadalajara. For me, it's one of the prettiest cities. We don't have the cultural heritage compared to, for example, Michoacán or other states, but for me, it's really pretty because have the combination of the French influence because of the Porfirio Diaz, but also the national part of the Huicholes. So I think it's really pretty. So for example, one of the key elements of my region in Jalisco are for me the identities or the idea of which have as Mexico. For example, here was born and created the mariachi in Concula, Jalisco. So it's important as in my region we have it. Also, one of the most important that I think worldwide is known is tequila. And also we have here the tequila city, in which first was named the city and after the beverage. And nowadays the tequila is super important. Also, for example, we have one of the biggest lakes in Mexico. Actually, the first one that is called Chapala. And now we have like a lot of things in the surroundings. Or even we have Lucha Libre here. I think was born in Mexico City, but compared to other cities that doesn't have it that much, here in Guadalajara is also like a key and a cultural aspect. Also, Guadalajara is one of the Silicon Valleys in Mexico because it's really important in the indirect and direct invest foreign. To conclude with, I can say that I am so glad of being Mexican because my diversity and my cultural identities in Mexico are immense. Talking about the different regions that we have, the different locations that we have, the different weathers that we have, and even because I think worldwide Mexico is known. Even if because of the party, of the welcome people, of how we party a lot, even the tequila, the dishes, the tacos, whatever, it's part of where we are. And mostly, as I was saying, it's more the identity that the people, the Mexicans made it more than the place. So yeah, thank you. I'm Frida Gonzalez and I hope you like this video.